Hello guys, you're back to another amazing video, and in this video I'm back with another amazing strategy. Trust me, I said you're gonna actually enjoy this one. I'm actually bringing to your screen right now. So on my last video I said I was gonna credit a lucky person from the last video, which I did. And now what you just have to do to start an opportunity in this video is like this video, comment on this video. That is very, very important. If you don't comment, if you don't like, you will not be selected. And also join the Telegram section, because this time I was also selecting from the Telegram section. I will select from also the WhatsApp community, and also be selecting from the comment section. Make sure you have done all of this so that you can be selected. And you should not comment twice on the Telegram section. Do not comment twice on the Telegram section. So I'll be selecting randomly. This time I'll be selecting just 2 people from the comment section and also 2 people from the Telegram section. That is 4, and another 2 persons from the WhatsApp community. That is making it 6. So that's that for that. So let us dive into this video properly. So in this video I'll be showing you guys this amazing strategy that a lot of you have been telling me I should bring back. I should actually make proper video about it. So in this video I'll be doing proper explanation about the strategy. So what you just have to do is come over to your visual section. Let's go back to our visual section. So if you've not got your Sportybet app, or you're new to Sportybet, what you just have to do is either go to your Play Store app, or you use the website. Go to www.sportybet.com and then create an account and sign up. Then you get an account and then fund your account. Then you can then go to the visual section, which is this. Then you go to the visual section, follow every procedure that I'm going to show you in this video, and you go to the instant visual. So let's go to the instant visual. So this strategy I'm about to give you guys works out for the England section, also works out for the Champions League section, and also works out for the Italy section. This strategy does not work out for the Spain and the Germany section, because this strategy I'm about to give you right now requires us to get high amount of goals so that we can actually be making good profit for ourselves. So we need goals from about 2.5 goals, 3.5 goals, but this strategy is more certain for over 1.5 goals. So I will recommend this strategy, or I will say that you should use this strategy more for over 2.5 if you're looking for high odds. But if you need odds of maybe you're actually looking for steady profits and you don't want to target high odds, you can actually use this strategy also for the 1.5 goals. But if you actually want to get ogbonge odds, for those of you guys that your eye are huge, what you just have to do is you can also use this strategy that I'm about to reveal to you guys, using the over 3.5 goals. So I don't want to explain too much. So what you just have to do, like I said, this strategy works out for the Champions League, it works out for the Italy section, and also works out for the Champions League and England. So that's that for that. So when you come over to your England section, what you just have to do is go over to your what do you call it, you go over to your go section or no-go section. So watch as I do this thing carefully. I'm just going to select all of this. I'll tell you why I'm selecting this right now. So now we're actually looking at for the smallest odd. We're actually looking at for the smallest odd in this place. Let's go over to the Champions League section, because we actually want to select 2 pairs. So let's do this together. So yes, this is a free video. So we're just going to select this one too. Yeah, and also take your book and your pen, because I will be explaining a lot in this video for you guys. So let's do this. So for those of you that have not subscribed to this video, subscribe, because what if you then watch this video and you can't find this channel again? So subscribe. So for those of you that actually want to ask me private questions, these are my number on the screen right now to ask me any question you have on WhatsApp. And you can also join my Telegram channel, whereby you actually be getting daily predictions. Like today we've dropped 100 odds, we've dropped 300 odds, and all of that in the Telegram section. And also we'll also be doing aviator signal by 2 p.m. today. So if you have not joined the Telegram section, you're missing. And we also drop a whole lot of sports info, sports news on the Telegram channel. So use the links in the description to join either the Telegram channel or the WhatsApp channel. Anyone that suits you, we also do the same thing on both sides. So that's that for that. So we're actually going to select the Champions League and also the England section on this our ticket that we actually want to flow with. So as you can see right now, we're actually going to go with this is the smallest odd, right? This is the smallest odd. So this for the first procedure, we're actually selecting the smallest odd right here. So we'll just unselect it. We'll select all of this. So since this is the smallest odd, let's keep it so that we'll not mix it together. So we'll go over to the Champions League section and do the same thing. So pay close attention. Let me show you guys the strategy. Okay, so here 1.79 is the smallest odd at the Champions League section. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my honest review. So select this one so I will not mix it up. This is my honest review about this strategy. So if this strategy works out for you, just let me know in the comment section. I really want to see big testimonies. I really want to see big testimonies like what I see on my last video. I was actually happy about that video I actually made. So that's why I'm here again today, to give you guys this free strategy. So now we've selected this odds. So what is the next criteria we're actually going to be looking at for? So we're going over to the statistics section. This statistics section, this is the first place we're actually going to look at for. So we'll start with the England section. Let's switch it back to the Google section. We'll go over to the England section. Now this is the England section. So now what are we actually looking at for? As you can see, this is Crystal Palace and then Nottingham Forest. We'll go over to the statistics section. Now at this statistics section, what are we looking at for? We're looking at for either any of these team that we've selected to be in this statistics section. Now let me show you something. Now Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace should be at the first 5 teams that are the top league. Like now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this place is a very complex place. Let me explain to you guys. Now this is England section, this is Spain section, this is Germany section. Now we're at the England section. Pay close attention. We're at the England section. So when you come over to the statistics section, make sure you're selecting the England section also. And now we selected Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest. This is it, Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest. So any of these two teams, like now from the Crystal Palace or Nottingham Forest, should be among the top 5. Like this now, this is the top 5 here. Sorry for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Nottingham Forest happens to be the top 3 here. The top 3. Another thing you need to know is now, as you can see, something like this that is red here. Something like that is this that is red here. Sometimes at the top, any of the top 5 leagues, any of the top 5 any of the top 5 teams at the league at the England section or any of the league, if you see it at any of this red thing at any of the first 5 teams there, do not select that one. Just skip to the next league or skip to the next round. It's as simple as that. So now Nottingham Forest is qualified for us to go with. As you can see, this one is qualified for us to go with. So now we're just going to go over to the Champions League section. Let's head over to the Champions League section. Now what are we actually looking at for in this section? Now we're actually looking at for either Tottenham or AC Milan to be at the top 5 teams that will be among the Champions League section. So how do we do this? We'll go over to the statistics section. Let's go back to the statistics section, and now we then select it, move it. You move this place like this. As you can see, this is how you move it, and then you go back to the Champions League section. Either you tap it or you just slide through it and then tap it again. So now what are we looking at for? Now at the Champions League section, there is no Inter Miami. Sorry, I say Inter Miami. AC Milan and Tottenham, they are not at the top 5 leagues, as you can, top 5 teams of this Champions League. So 1, 2, 3. Juventus is the third one. What is this? Inter Milan and Benfica. They are the ones that are the top 5 leagues. So we're not going to select these ones. We're not going to select this one. We're not going to go with this one. This one is not flowing with us. It's not flowing with us. So we're just going to go over to the next step, which I'm actually going to be revealing to you right now. Sorry for that. So after you've gone through this whole process, they then come to the statistics section. Sorry, let's go back. You then go over to the statistics section, and now on this statistics section, you check their form. We're actually going to check out their form and see if they are doing well. Now you see that they are actually doing well in this one. They are pumping goals. These two teams now, they have been pumping goals. At least you see 5, you see another 5, you see another 4, you see another 4. At least they are looking healthy. Once you see teams that are looking healthy like this, unlike some that you'll be seeing 1-1, 2-1. You will not see any tangible high scores here. Like now, this one is looking very healthy. You get my point. So now let's go over to this part, which is the most important part now. So what do they have to do now? Like I said, this actually works out for 1.5, also works out for 2.5, also works out for 3.5 goals. Now if you actually want to select this 1.5, which I'll be explaining everything to you right now, if I should select this 1.5 right now, we will be getting 1.19 odd, which is this 1.19 odd is, I would say, 95% guaranteed. 95% guaranteed. So if you see anyone that matches at the Champions League section or at the Italy section, you go with it. That is, you select from the England section and also select from any of the other leagues. So now once you've selected it like that, you go over with it. You can select 2.5, you select 3.5. As for me, I usually go with the 2. I go with these two, 2.5 and 3.5. They are very, very certain. Now let me show you something. So now, like I said, you select from the England section, you select from the Champions League section, and also for the Italy section. And our Champions League section didn't match out for us. So we'll go over to the Italy section and let me pick out, and let me see if I can pick out something for you guys. So let's go over to the Italy section. Let's head over to the Italy section. Sorry, let's change this back to Google, and let's make sure this is at Google. So let's go over to the Italy section. We are at the Italy section right now. As you can see, this is Italy section. So we'll select all the odds here so that we can pick out the smallest odd right here. So this is it. So as you can see right now, this is the smallest odd right here. I think so. Let us look through closely. Yeah, that's the smallest odd. So let's unselect it. So let's select this one so we can keep it and know our smallest odd. So that's for that. So right now, as you can see, this is 1.55 odd. Now what is the next thing we want to do? We actually want to check if Fiorentina or AC Milan is among the top 5 teams that are going to be in the Italy league. So let's go over to the Italy Serie A league. So let's go over to this place. As you can see now, AC Milan is among the first 5 team, and it doesn't have this red arrow. Had it been we have any of these teams that has red arrow, probably this AC Milan had this red arrow. We're not going to go with it. We're not going to go with it. Sorry. So now this is a very good one for us to go. So we're just going to go and select. Sorry, before we go and select, this is why you need to pay close attention. We're just going to let's do this properly. We're just going to select here. So yeah, as you can see, this one is not looking that healthy, but at least it's looking clean. They've had 2-3 goals, 2 and 3, 5-0, 2-1, 1-1, 2-2. Okay, 2-2 is a very good one. 4 goals and 5 goals. This one is another 5 goals here, plus another 4 goals here. This is another 5 goals. That is 3 plus 2, 5 goals. So you don't get me wrong. This is 3 goals. That is 3.2. 3 plus 2, sorry. And this is another 3 goals again. So that is 3 goals, and approximately we are getting at least 3 goals on this one. So at least there's every tendency that we can actually get high goals from this one too. So we're just going to go over here, and we're just going to see, as you can see for yourself, the 1.5 odd is very little. The 1.5 odd is very 1.5 goal is very little. So if you go with this 1.5 goal, you're going to be getting around 1.19 odd. So if you select this 1.5 odd and from Italy section, I select another 1.5 odd from the England section, you'll be getting at least probably 1.40 odds. So if you stake it with the proper risk management, you'll be making good profit for yourself. For those of you that actually want to be making high amount of money, you can just come with these ones, use these ones for yourself. Now after you've selected all of this is where the main team comes in. Now after you've selected all of this, let me not confuse you guys with this part. Let me make sure I do this very clean. So now what you just have to do is you come to this part here. Now after you've come to this part right here, what you just have to do is make sure this is not multiple before you stake. Make sure this is not multiple. This, for those people that don't usually watch this video today, and make sure this is not a multiple. Select it change it to the single side. Now you put it at the single, and then so that do you know the reason why I'm putting this at the single part? So that in case maybe any of them actually doesn't come out as planned, you're still going to make profit. You're not going to lose all your money. That's why I love this strategy. You're not going to lose all your money like that. But if it's at the multiple, if anything should happen, probably one cut it, you're going to lose the bet entirely. I don't know if you're going to understand that, but if you don't really understand this part, but what you just have to do, make sure this is at the single. So on my next video, I'll be doing live practical on this strategy. So that's that for that. So like this video, subscribe, and also leave me a nice comment in the comment section, and do not also forget to join the Telegram and the WhatsApp community. So see you on the next one, and have a nice time. Bye.